Alright, hey everyone. Welcome back to Necromantic Thirst. Today we're on map 19. Unfold the Darkest Scheme. So this is the second Yugi Boy map. This is the... Actually, this is the second and final Yugi Boy map in the WAD. And he goes out with another just simply stunning map. This might be my favorite of his two maps in here. But they are really close. Like 1A and like 1B kind of thing. But yeah, this is definitely by far the bigger map. 800 enemies, 11 secrets. There's a lot to do. There's quite a bit to do. But the design of this map is just so incredible that it goes by a lot sooner than you'd think. And I actually really like the name. I actually really like the name of this map for a couple reasons. Because besides it just sounding cool, the map really does like unfold over time. Because like you start out in this kind of closed-in hub area of sorts, and as you explore the map, everything does just kind of start to unfold. Everything kind of connects to each other, things loop back around. Just so incredibly well designed this is. I actually want this vial to kind of come out here, so stops resurrecting everything. Okay. And yeah, something else that I really like about this map is that it isn't that hard. Because like there are difficult parts in it, but it's a much more consistent difficulty than anything else. Also, I think this is a secret. Yeah, this is a secret that we triggered. I don't really remember what triggers it. I think it's one of these switches in here. It might be this one. It might be that one that triggered that to lower. But yeah, now we have the option to go down 3 different pathways, and of course they all kind of loop back around to here, so we can conveniently go to another one. But I'm going to go down the blue key path first because you get an SSG, and it's probably the easiest one. But like this kind of stuff, I love how the combat is presented. It's like it's really fun, but it's also very manageable. Really good stuff. Yeah, nothing really gets quite to the level of even some of the smaller fights in 18, for instance. Alright. So there are a couple secrets around here, in this area in particular, but I think I'm gonna leave them for a little bit, because I don't think we can even access them right now. Actually, no, I do think there's one we can access right now. But there's a little trap first. Also, I kind of forgot to mention, but this is an Eternity 2 track. which is interesting, because the first time I heard this track in this WAD, I was like, ooh, this is a very, I guess, not bold choice, but it's just a very interesting one because, well, Of Eternity 2 came out like not even 10 months ago from when this was released. And already we have people using those midis, but I mean, it's for a good reason. Because those midis are just incredible. And they fit so many different atmospheres and styles and whatever. And, I mean, I think Yugi Boy made a really good choice. I think this MIDI fits wonderfully in this map. It kind of has that same like consistency and like slowness that this map has at times. It's also very like fanciful and like adventurous, which are all things that this map kind of has. Also feels a bit like medieval, I guess. I don't know. Bottom line is this map and the MIDI have a lot of things in common. So I'm actually very, very glad that Yugi chose it. Alright, so we got a bit of a rocket fest coming up, so we're gonna grab this and run. You just gotta love stuff like this, you know? Like, it's not too difficult. It's not too easy. It's just right. And at the same time, you kind of get let to... Ooh, English. The map kind of lets you soak in the atmosphere as well. Like you just kind of get to really live in this map and experience it. Especially during the like quiet stretches where you're just kind of wandering around. This map definitely has a very rich atmosphere. Alrighty. Now, we can grab some of this stuff and continue onwards. Damn pain elemental. Get out of here. So yeah, like this is what I mean when I say that this map is just like quite literally an unfolding like organism almost. Like new areas get just kind of piled on top of each other and they get morphed into this one larger area that somehow makes complete sense at the end of it all, even though you feel like you've been here, there, over there, and kind of everywhere. Which just, again, just very brilliantly designed. But I wouldn't really expect anything else from Yugi Boy maps. He's definitely one of my favorite mappers of all time. But I mean, regardless of that, it's very clear the amount of hours spent just like detailing this place and making sure every single room and route kind of makes sense and is fun. Like, speaking of detailing, like Yugi Boy already has like a very high standard of detailing in like pretty much all of his stuff, but this one in particular is just absolutely stunning. There's just so much to see and admire. And it's definitely in these moments where the music really shines. Just a stunning map. Alright, so I believe this is I'm actually not sure what this area is. I think this is just an optional area. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is just an optional area you can go to once you get the key and if you remember that this exists. It's a neat little area. Definitely isn't required, though. I think this is actually trapped. Right. I know that something happens when you grab this. Yep. There's this. Oh, come on. You know what? Fair enough. I will let you have that. I haven't really taken too much damage so far, so I will let you have that Archvile. Alright, well, I think that's this area almost entirely explored. Actually, not almost entirely. I'd say it's fully explored now. So, now we can go to the yellow key area. Gonna save the red key one for last because I feel like it's the hardest. It has just another secret. It is, okay. To be honest, I don't know what some of these secrets, or how some of these secrets get activated. All I know is that you should probably hit every switch that you see. It'd probably be a bit more obvious if I actively listened while I was hitting the switches, because there's probably some like sound cue that goes off like to my right, to my left. But whatever. Honestly, isn't even that big of a deal. It's just something that I noticed. All right, so hit that. A nice hit scanner shootout here. Nice little jib fest. All right, so we can hit this switch. Go further and further into the caves. Awesome. Alright, so this. Oh yeah, look at all these chain gunners. Just blow them up. Awesome. You know, it's just good, clean fun, you know? Oh, I didn't get to kill that hit scanner that was up there, but whatever. Okay, so the smallest of fights here. Just want to kill the pinkies. Nice. Oh, somebody teleported. Did not know who that was. So I think this is another hit scanner shootout. Yep. Oh, it's a bit dumb, but we're good. Alright, so we've got the first true encounter coming up here. So we've got all these rad suits for a good reason. Once we hit this switch, the entire floor is going to collapse, and you can see around us there's going to be a bunch of enemies, and we just kind of have to wade through the chaos here. So let's get it started. I kind of like to start over here and then kind of work my way through and around. Oh, this isn't a good spot. Whew. By all rights, I should definitely be dead right now. Really should be dead. thank God, like, none of those damage rolls were that high. So I would have got absolutely splattered if they were. I don't really like that this cyber is just kind of getting bullied, so I'm gonna kind of let him out. See if he can help me. Alright, we're almost done with this encounter. Just want that cyber to do a bit more work and then it's time to start cleaning up. Get these lost souls out of here. Okay. Don't know what the cyber is doing, but I'm just gonna rocket these manks for the meantime. Oh, he's pissed at me. Right, seems like his work here is done. That's good. Thank you for your services, good man. Even though you're kind of getting bullied there for a little bit. Good job. Alright. Now we just gotta hit all the switches. Oh yeah, there's more stuff that gets lowered after you hit a certain amount of them. Forgot about that. Oh. Okay. Still one more. Oh yeah, sorry, we have to go over here. Alright, cool. Oh, no you don't. I hear you. Right, thank you for being nice and being so close. Alright, now we're through. And actually, I think there's a secret here. We press on this candle. Then step back a little bit. Wait for this guy to come out. Yep. Cool. Actually, I just did not need to grab that. I thought the switch was over there, which is actually just right there. Alright, nice. Get a mega armor. Definitely needed that. Alright, now I believe we're on the last stretch towards the yellow key. Yep, there it is. And look at that. Right back to the beginning. Can't go wrong with the classic looping design. It's definitely one of the best ways to design a map in general, at least in my opinion. It's just such a surefire method to ensure like map flow and all that nonsense. Okay. We still have 6 secrets. I thought we'd have a bit more by now, but I guess they're kind of stacked on here, which is interesting. All right. So we got to go through this way. Right. That. This is kind of what I mean by like the, I guess very consistent and like excellent flow of combat. I was like, there are a lot of pre-placed enemies, but they're placed in such a way that it's just very fun and engaging. And like on top of that, you just get so much ammo. So it's like you don't even really need to worry about... Oh yeah, there's a secret here, by the way. Little switch. So it's like you don't even really need to worry about dying, because you just get so much ammo. You just go wild. Alright, so... here's another, I guess, mini fight. So we're gonna hit this switch. There's gonna be stuff on our left and right, and pinkies in front of us. Kinda just want to kill as many pinkies as I can until I feel comfortable going somewhere else and rocketing the revs. All right. I love this rocket-heavy combat, man. It's just too good. Can't get enough of it. Slowly getting there. I think there's another secret coming up back here. I think there should be a switch, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, there's the switch, and then we'll actually go back this way to some chain gunners regarding a plasma. Very nice. Oh, no you don't. Bit of an interesting, just like random rush of pinkies here. They're a bit harmless, but you know, still fun to just rocket a brainless horde of pinkies, you know. Alright, so we're coming up on the portal, which is going to take us to another, I guess, world? Maybe? Oh, so yeah, you want to watch out here because an archvile teleports right behind you. Alright, and through the portal we go. Yeah, it takes us to a red version of the area we were just in, or like the kind of world we were just in. Very simple concept, but it works. It really does. Alright. Make sure we're fully stocked on ammo. Might as well grab this. Alright, so this is kind of like a multi-stage fight. You hit the switch. Archie spawns. You want to kill him pretty much instantly. And these revenants up here as well. And yep, there's a cyber that comes in. Just gonna try and get him to infight. But he's not really needed right this moment. He's just more of a nuisance, if anything. That is a bit, tedious to kill. So I definitely wouldn't try to kill him now. Yeah, more stuff starts coming in as we continue. Again, it isn't too hard though. Like, it's a very fine-tuned encounter. Oh my god, I did not expect them to come out at that exact moment. Okay, that definitely puts... that really spices things up. Okay. My accidental mistake really increased the tension here. Okay. Let's try to get out of here. Okay. There's some health over here. That's good. Whew. Let's try to run this way. See if we can kill the vial from long range. Nice. Okay, and then from the comfort of this little cave, we can just pick off the rest of these guys. Oh, man. Didn't expect that to take such a left turn. But I would take this teleporter, but there's actually a secret here, and it's through here. You can hit that. Which does a thing. Honestly, I'm not sure which secret it, like, reveals. But it definitely does something. Either way, we can come up here, hit the switch. And, oh yeah, it lowers these guys, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. Yeah, okay. You teleport here. Gives you access to a mega armor. And bit of a warning here. A surprise Revenant rush. Surprise Revenant gang. Honestly, this did in fact scare the shit out of me the first time I played this map. I mean, honestly, when doesn't a massive Revenant horde scare you? Oh, I missed the timing there. There we go. So, one more secret. But now we can finally leave. Nice. And here we are. Back at the beginning. Very, very nice. I think before I go over there, wonder, because there's an enemy over here somewhere that opens up along with a teleporter, like back here somewhere. Unless I'm crazy. Oh yeah, here he is. This enemy always eludes me. I don't know why, but he always seems to escape when I'm done with the map, because I always forget to go and get him. But thankfully I remembered that time. Isn't too big of a deal though, because I would have just used the like cheat code to kill them all, but whatever. Alright, so now we have the final key, but once we come down here, there's going to be an archvile that spawns here, and then there's going to be a cyber demon all the way at the end. But we have a secret weapon, so we jump over here, Hit that switch. Forgot there were shotgunners there, but yep, we grabbed the invuln. We have free reign to kill the archvile. And kill this guy. Awesome. Okay, I believe we have all the enemies. I didn't check last time what the final enemy count was before coming in here, but oh well. This is the exit area, but have just a bit of light combat before we really head to the exit. Oh. Thought I got completely stuck there for a moment. Such a carefully crafted blend of fights here. Like it really feels like just one. It's like constantly feels like one dynamic fight that just kind of molds and just kind of reforms itself over and over again. Okay. I'm gonna watch out here because there's an Archie. And I think beyond this corner there's just a bunch of revenants. Yep. I want to save my cells though, just a little bit. Alright, I believe that's all the enemies, because... Alright, so... Pretty sure either when we move to grab the rockets, or when we grab the mega, that wall is gonna lower, and there are 5 archviles behind it. We really just want to use these posts to our advantage. I guess there's only 4. Who did I miss? Guarantee you it's another random enemy. Just kind of stuck in like a cubby somewhere. Yep, there's just a random dude over here that I didn't kill. Yeah, I will get you out of there. But yeah, there we go. Let's unfold the darkest scheme. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous map. Incredible music. Really, really fun combat. It's kind of relaxing at times, but also just very beautiful, and I don't know, the whole map kind of has like this very not quite sure how to describe it, but it's very deeply atmospheric map. Very fun, very fun. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in map 20. Bye-bye.